So I'm sorry, we had a bit of a hold. Everyone was buying the Today Special, that beautiful dress from Aman. So if you call in now and you want to get this, by the way, we've tried to answer all the questions during this demonstration, but if we miss something, you can even call in and say, hey, I'm thinking of ordering this, but I want to know A, B, C, and D. Like, for example, it's cordless. How long does it run? The answer is 25 minutes, but not, you know, when sometimes you turn in and out of the TV. So you can always call the number on your screen. We love that you're discovering HSN for these 3 hours. And by the way, it's under $20 in free shipping and handling on 5 FlexPay. I love that. Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome.
Julie's actually going to come back later on in our Discover HSN 3 hours because we have a Hoover item that you and I, last time we had it on air, it sold out. So we do have it back in stock, which I'm glad. All right, now coming up in the show is one of my favorite items. It's called the Aftermaster Pro, and there isn't anything else on the market like it. Over the years, TV pictures have gotten better, you know, high definition, 4K, but the sound has stayed the same. This is a product invented by people in the music industry, sound engineers, who said, wait a minute, why are the explosions so loud, but I can't hear the dialogue? That problem has been fixed. It mixes the sound in your television set. And you just plug it in and plug it in. It's very easy. There's no installation. You just like literally plug it into the TV. And then you're not constantly, you know, adjusting the volume. Oh, the commercials are loud. The dialogue is quiet. Oh, when I watch Netflix, that's quiet. And then my regular TV. So I'm really looking forward to explaining you all the details about the Aftermaster Pro.
That is a really cool product. I had it the other night.
Oh,
yeah.
Amazing
sound difference.
It really does. It's super cool. But Callie, we're going to start our second hour of Discover HSN with one of a big major national brand, Lancome, and we do things here that nobody else does.
We sure do. Thank you so much, Helen. I'm very excited. I'm so proud that Lancome is here with us at HSN, and Carolee Chamberlain is one of you are just so smart when it comes to product.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I learned so much from this woman, the formulations. So thanks for being here.
I'm so happy to be here. Hi out there.
We have Renergie.
Yes, we do.
This is for anybody who is looking for lifting and firming, and aren't we all at a certain age? We're showing you some before and afters to get things started, because you know what? All of the products are really designed to give you close to immediate benefits.
That's right.
I mean, really, with Genifique, we'll talk more about that within 7 days. And within a couple of weeks, you're going to notice lifting because of the multi-action broad spectrum SPF 15 day cream. And that's this guy right here.
Right.
In fact, this sells for $99 on its own. The other full-size product you're getting is the eye cream, and that's this one here. And that one sells on its own for $75. So these two products alone, you're way over the value. It's virtually a 39% savings. You're saving $88 by getting it here versus going to counter.
Yes.
We also do FlexPay, $28 to get it delivered, free shipping to your door. And we all know and love Lancome, so let's get started with what this product really is and why is it the #1 bestseller.
Oh my gosh, it is the #1. Renergie is the #1 anti-aging family in the luxury market around the world. Not just at Lancome, but around the world. So we are so proud of our formula. And you know, I know you've heard so many experts talk to you about products. There are so many skincare products out there today. There are, you know, tens of thousands of them. And you know, if you want to choose one that is going to deliver the results, why not choose the #1 in the luxury market? And that's Renergie. There's a reason that these two products, our day cream and our eye cream, are the #1 anti-aging duo, not just here in the United States, but around the globe, because of the incredible results that they deliver. So if you've been looking in the mirror and you're saying, I need a lift, my skin looks like it needs to be tighter, I'm noticing sagging in the jawline, I'm noticing that, you know, it's just not firm, I'm noticing it in my neck. This day cream is our best-selling day cream out there.
I love the fact that it is SPF 15.
Yeah, that's
because so many
important.
times I know I need to be using SPF during the day, but if it doesn't have it in the cream, I end up forgetting, or I don't want it to counteract with, you know,
sadly, I am a woman who I want as few steps as possible, and I want lots of results. And you are probably the same out there. So we put your SPF 15 in here. You're going to notice it's great for all skin types. It doesn't get that gray cast on your skin. It's a beautiful combination in your sunscreen. So it really It really protects your skin. And you know, it's really important because, Kelly, if you are correcting your skin, like you see here in Trisha's before and after, if you're spending the money
crazy difference.
and the time and the effort to use this cream, these creams morning and night, and you notice the before how blotchy, ruddy, lined, saggy these befores you see are, and in the after how much plumper, smoother, brighter, even and luminous the afters are. Now that's in just 4 weeks.
Yeah.
If you're gonna spend time correcting your skin, please protect it with a sunscreen. That's why we put it in here for you, because that's what causes all this damage to begin with.
Look at the difference in the lines on that cheek area.
Look at the cheek lines in the before. Look at the after, how her cheeks, like, look, they have more volume. That's what Renergy is known to do. It's known to give a vertical lift to the skin and add volume and plumpness to your skin. So your skin looks like it has revived elasticity, revived firmness. Those lines and those wrinkles are, the appearance is diminished. That's what Renergy is all about.
Yeah, it's really great. It's great. These are both full-size products. And where do we show signs of aging first? Around the eyes and obviously the full face. And probably most of us are guilty of going like this.
I do this in the mirror. I do this all the time.
A little bit of this.
A little bit.
And
I can tell you, I'm afraid to do that.
I am too.
I would rather.
As much as we all think about doing it, I would too. Let's go natural as long as we can. Full size of that day cream, and that's got the SPF 15. Full size of the eye cream. These two alone. These two right here are a grand total of $165. So for $25 less, let's just throw in that wonderful night cream. And then there's Genifique, which if you haven't started with Genifique, this is something add to your regime, whether it's with the Renergy Lift or not, but definitely they are a great marriage made in heaven. And this is something you're gonna, what we like to say is you have this like lit from within glow. Within the first 7 days, you notice an amazing improvement on your skin's texture.
At the Genifique, we're giving you a try me size, and you just need about 3 or 4 drops for your whole face, but you notice it's a really lightweight serum. We call this the first step in every beauty routine, and I insisted it go in this kit for you. Because it has to be the first step. It goes on a clean skin, because we sell 1 bottle of Genifique every 10 seconds. That's why it's so important for you to try it. What that means when you really do the math is that we've sold over 20 million bottles worldwide to women and men. We've run over 160 international awards. We've patented the formula until 2029. So you get results like this. Take a look at Trisha's skin in the before and after. Renergy, Genifique is all about bringing that dull, lackluster skin and reviving it, bringing it back to life.
Wow, look at
that. The radiance, the luminosity, the smoothness, and the evenness. That's gonna be your youth activator. Then you follow with your Renergy cream. And your Renergy cream is your anti-aging cream. That's your lifting, tightening, vertical uplifting cream. And then you get this amazing eye cream that goes with it.
Morning and night, I assume.
Absolutely, morning and night. You've got your Genifique morning and night. To show you how to use it, you're probably thinking,
okay, so let's start with, we clean our face. We cleanse.
You ready?
What do we put on
Here
first?
We go. In the morning. Clean skin. Start with a few drops of Genifique.
That's what I thought.
Visible results in 7 days. Add your day cream, and then follow with your eye cream. At nighttime, all I want you to do is this. Genifique, night cream, eye cream.
And if you want a bigger size of those Genifique, you so can stock up here at HSN. And again, I'm gonna reiterate something, because I know you can go to counter. There's Lancome stores and counters all over the world, in every major mall and big department stores, but they certainly do not let you pay for a little bit and walk away with all the products to try for a month, do they? No, we do. You get to pay a little bit, in this case, $28 to get a $228 kit. That's what you would spend individually by going to counter, and that would all hit your credit card at the same time. You pay $28, you get this delivered in a couple of days, free to your door, no charge to ship, and then you've got a month. If you're not happy, you can still send it back, which is an incredible opportunity for you to try this really aspirational brand. I mean, this is the world-leading French beauty authority that millions of women all over the world trust every single day.
You know, that's what I think is so amazing about Renergy. We created Renergy back in 1992. And for decade after decade, it has still been the #1 anti-aging cream in the luxury market. Now, I want to tell you, this is not the formula we created in 1992. One thing I'm very proud that we do at Lancome, we invest almost $1 billion a year in research and innovation to make sure we bring you cutting edge in technology and results. And this is Renergy Lift Multi-Action. What we do is we study how the skin ages. We see that with age, our facial skin begins to slacken.
Sure
we
does.
see that our cheeks look hollow, our jawline starts to droop. And in a clinical study, after just 4 weeks with Renergy, your skin's gonna be firmer, it's gonna look uplifted, it's gonna appear smoother. That's clinically proven. Those are not consumer perception results where somebody said, I think my skin looks tighter, right? This is your skin will look uplifted and tighter.
In a clinical study. And I know we've got some testimonials of real women who have had the experience of trying this and have noticed really great results. Can we roll that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's take a listen.
I believe that life is something precious. Getting older is just something that, for me, it's just, you know, like fine wine.
Renergy really does what it's advertised to do.
One of the benefits of Renergy was definitely the firmness in the skin.
My skin does feel firmer. I think that matters. The fine lines really seem to slightly disappear.
It is so smooth and silky. Your skin just feels terrific.
It provides a ton of moisture, but yet it's not greasy.
I'm excited about the future, and I can see that it's actually been making a change.
I feel like it's really creating a little bit more firmness that I haven't seen in my skin in a long time.
Wow, that was really beautifully done. And if I'm not mistaken, weren't those Oprah readers?
Yes, we partnered with Oprah Magazine, and we asked those readers who use Renergy to talk to us about what they love. And I feel that, you know, that's what Renergy to me is such a great testament to the results in a product. When you have women who want to share, they want to talk about it. You know, Renergy has been #1 since 1992. It continues, and we can continue to innovate it and recreate it. And this is our most innovative lifting and firming cream. And you know, if you're looking for lifting and firming creams out there, a lot of them are instant results, but those results wash off.
They do. They wash off 8 hours later when you clean your skin at night.
These are long-term results that you're going to see.
Very much so. And again, just to reiterate, because the value is really important. I mean, I know you want to go to a counter and get the products that, you know, that you need, but I'm sorry to say this, but don't. Get it here.
It's okay.
Because our values, I mean, this is 39% savings. It's $88 off to get it at HSN, and you can do the flex pay. That means it's $28 to get all of this delivered. We don't wait for that 5th and final. We do it once you place your order and you put, you know, you choose the card, and then you get to try them for a month. Full size of the Renergy Lift, multi-action lift. This is the SPF 15, your day cream. This is your night cream, and this is that full size as well. I'm sorry, this is the eye cream. This is your night cream, and this is your Genifique. So thank you for throwing in the Genifique, because it really, for a long time, I think women felt like, well, I guess I use Genifique or Renergy.
Right.
But now we talk about how important it is to use them simultaneously.
Absolutely. We call them perfect partners. They're made to work together, because what Genifique does is it activates that youthful quality that you lost in your 20s. It's that radiance that you saw in your youth, that flush, beautiful, rosy, radiant skin. That's what Genifique does. Renergy, what that does for you is it helps to minimize the appearance of lines and wrinkles. It helps to vertically lift. It helps to really bring that elasticity and that firmness back to your skin. We're giving you the full-size day cream, the night cream, and can we talk about this eye cream for a second? Because this is the one eye cream at Lancôme. When you look at these befores and afters, this is the eye cream that gives you a vertical lift. I don't want you to just put this underneath your eye. Take a look at this before and after.
Major difference.
So if you look at the before, I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the before. The only thing I want you to look at is her eyelid in the before. And I want you to look at her eyelid in the after.
Look at that.
That's a vertical lift after just 4 weeks. That's the power of our lifting technology in Renergy. You get an instant vertical lift. Again, look at her eyelid in the before.
That's incredible.
Look at the eyelid in the after. It's twice the lift. That's what Renergy can do for you. It's formulated for the eye area.
And not to mention the crow's feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It does so much for you. So when you put your Renergy on at home, I want you to put it underneath your eye, but I also want you to go all the way around, because it's going to help to vertically lift and open up the eye area as well.
I forgot about that, because most eye creams tell you don't put it on the side of your eye, but this you can all the way around. So thank you for your orders. We have a couple hundred at this value, 39% off, $88 savings. The item being 580658. It is definitely important to start fighting that war before it gets out of control.
That's
It gets
right.
away on you. We were talking about that during our time together. It's just like how that happens with our weight. It kind of creeps up. Same thing happens with our faces. It just kind of generally starts slackening as we get older. So I know you've got a full hour coming up later.
We do. We've got 2 hours with Shannon starting at 6 o'clock tonight.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
We will see you then. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Kara.
Callie.
And thanks for your orders. The item here, once again, 580658. We've got a really cool slipper coming up on our show from Copperfit. It's the adjustable slide slipper. Talk about a nice variety today. Pretty colors, and I love that with Copperfit, you get to really enjoy, you know what? It's not going to start stinking. It's got odor eliminating technology, basically because of the copper fibers. We'll get more into the details on that. We have black, gray, taupe, and a soft pink. And it's dual size, so you can do that in small, medium, large, extra large. We'll get into the details a bit later on in the show. 579650 is the item number if you'd like to order that now. Well, Helen, welcome back. I missed you.
I've missed you too. Are we gonna share this? I didn't know what. Okay.
I'm gonna let you share this because this is really a special moment.
All right.
I'm still 1995 for one of the most beautiful rings I've seen.
Oh yeah, so here's the deal. We all know that it was the beautiful royal wedding. This is a homage to the ring that the princess got. It's designed by R.J. Graziano. Now, the actual ring, the 2 side rings came from Princess Diana. They were stones from her collection that are actually in it. So these are not diamonds from Princess Diana's ring, but they are the same cut and size, and then you've got the center stone, that square stone, and it is available in sizes 5 through 10, but you are looking at such a wow piece. I mean, Callie and I, Callie's wearing it too, we were both blown away by how gorgeous this looks. Now, if you've got, are we really doing 5 flex pay on this? So $3.99. And the shipping and handling is, I believe, $3. And then you are going to be wearing a ring that is going to blow you away. Now, if you are actually getting engaged and want to have the ring that the princess has, you can go on the vacation of a lifetime, put a down payment on a house, and spend $19.95 or $3.99 on FlexPay. You can do that. Or, you can, have the vacation of your dreams. 4.5 carats. So you have a cushion cut in the center, 9 by 9 millimeter, and it's flanked by 2 round 5 millimeter stones. Now I'm gonna hold it real still because I'd love you to get really close because I want to tell you my favorite part about this ring. So it's a gold tone. So it's, that look of 14 karat gold, it's gold tone. This one is gold tone. But when you look right at the center stone, the top of the prongs have been changed from the yellow gold to color, this is the color, to the silver color or the platinum color. So when you look straight at the stones, you're not seeing any yellow, which would reflect and refract through the ring and kind of yellow it a little bit. But the top, you're just seeing the white metal with the prong at the top, and it's just at the tippy top. Because when I turn it up like this, you can see it's the gold tone throughout here. I mean, it's such a little detail, but of course, this is mirrored on the ring that everybody dreams of. I mean, the carat weight, 4.5 carats, and it just looks beautiful. So look at that. The item number is 602841. We're just giving you a little peek. Callie and I are gonna be wearing it throughout. Callie, did you put those on? I can't wait to put those on. I cannot wait. Seriously, I'm putting those on
I
ASAP.
totally agree with you though, Helen, about like not spending a lot on an engagement ring and saving the money to get your life started.
Yeah, why not?
Especially when it looks that real. It really is so impressive. I'm floored by it. So enjoy it. 602841, whether you're getting engaged or not. Maybe you want to look engaged.
Maybe you want to, maybe if somebody, like somebody at work keeps asking you out and you don't have to say, do you know what I mean? You don't have to say anything if you've got this ring on. It's almost like you've raised the bar to here.
It's true. You go out at night, you're sick of being hit on.
You can't even afford to ask me out, to be honest, right? That's what that ring says.
Great job on that. It's a beautiful piece, and it remains available, so continue ordering if you'd like.
And we're still going to wear it so you can see it on both of us, so.
And no, I didn't just get engaged. Kara came out, she's like, Callie.
Really?
Yeah.
Did she really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway, I mentioned we've got some slippers. Slippers, I don't know why they're so hard to find in retail.
I don't know, but I'm going to stand over here and model them.
Oh, and I was just going to do this.
Yeah. I mean...
Okay.
You over there? Did you get yelled at? Don't do that. Don't do that.
My director's like, Hallie,
okay,
seriously,
so this is from Copper Fit. And why do we love Copper Fit? Because it's all about, you know, kind of that copper infusion and everything. By the way, you can throw these in the washing machine. I would not throw them in the dryer.
Can I try something?
At $24.95. Oh yeah, I need to make them.
Look at that.
Yeah. I definitely need to make them a little smaller.
Pretty toes.
Thank you. Well, you know, in my new career as a shoe model, I had to step it up.
Little did we know we'd be out here standing in slippers.
Say, that one needs to be
So I've got black, we've got pink, there's gray as well. Let's talk about sizing. And then we'll talk about
small,
odor
medium, and large.
elimination.
Do we have a little chart, Pat? I think we do, because it's small, medium, and large. 6 and 7 is a small, 8 through 9 is a medium, and 10 and 11 is a large.
I believe, and
that's
I'll
off the top of my head.
grab my card to double check on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think.
But I love that these are available. Here's my recommendation. Don't ever go barefoot in your home. Wear some kind of support on your feet, because like I've got slate and hardwood, and if you're running around or you're cooking or you're doing your dishes and you're always on your feet without support underneath, you could do damage on your feet. And I guess I've learned that through the years of like abusing mine. But they're really cushy. They give you a little bit of lift, but because it's Copper Fit, you know the story.
Right, with the copper infusion, you've got all the great benefits of that, including the odor reducing, and then of course they're doing extra cushioning. But the copper infusion is kind of a natural antibacterial, so you're gonna get less of the, you know, smelly feet. I don't know how to say it in a pretty way. The lovely feet odor.
That is the only way to say it.
The fragrance of the feet.
The fragrance of the feet.
The fragrance of the feet will be improved. But
do you think that guys could wear these? I guess if they, I mean, the large, extra large size is 10, 11.
We've been talking about my daughter going to college. I can see the college kids wearing these to walking to classes. Because the bottom of it has, you know, rubber sole, and it's got the rubber sole with the ridges on it. So it's not, you know, this isn't like, you know, it's fabric on the bottom. You can go, you know, walk the dog, check the mail in these. You know, you can just kind of walk around. I mean, I hope I don't see some guys with long black socks wearing these in the, in the shorts. That's the Florida look. We're not encouraging that. But these are like they're super comfy. They're great. And if you you know, if you're somebody that your feet get hot, you know, in the summertime, you want to, you know, you don't want to have those big warm winter slippers.
True.
You know, because we all have those big fuzzy ones.
Got my bare paws.
Right, exactly. Well, they're super comfortable, but you know, coming to summer,
these are super comfy.
You want to air your feet out a little.
I'm gonna go get a different color. Hold, please. I want to show you something because it's really important. It's not just a slipper with copper. It's got, look at the whole footbed
and arch support.
That's true. But look at what your foot is, it's just hugged by all this soft faux fur. It's really cuddly. And this gives you adjustability. You know, maybe you've got somebody in the hospital. Maybe somebody's recuperating. Maybe somebody is just, you know, needs to have something. It's true when people are in the hospital. In fact, my makeup artist today was saying a friend's mom is in the hospital and she's spending time with her because a lot of people don't get visited when they're ailing. But they need to have something like this to be able to get to the bathroom. There's a lot of reasons why we need slippers. For years, I asked Tristan, my son, to give me slippers for Christmas. And he's like, Mom, I looked everywhere. I just couldn't find anything that would work.
Show the bottom, because you can take a walk in these. These have got like that rubber sole, and they've got, you know, a little, it's not, you ever had slippers that on the bottom, they're made of fabric, and you really can just wear them from the bedroom to the kitchen?
And you slip everywhere?
You slip everywhere. These are, that's not what these are. These have arch support, so you can see that arch right here on the inside. So it actually has that arch support.
Probably get about an inch of height in it as well.
There's the arch right there. So you've got that arch support.
Very nice. This is the taupe. You're wearing the pink, I'm wearing the black.
Pink on, the black.
So you were right, 6'7" is a small.
Why did I think there was a gray?
I did too. Oh, this is the gray?
This is the gray, okay.
This, I thought it was taupe. It's more
taupey. It looked like taupe. I was with
gray.
You. When you said taupe, I was right there with you. I didn't go, I was like, yep, that's definitely that.
It is definitely taupe.
Yep.
It's called gray, apparently, but it is taupe. That's our personal opinion.
Right, exactly. Kelly and I just renamed it.
6'7" is small, 8'9" is medium, 10'11" is the large. You were right.
Okay.
So all three size options are here.
Well,
5'7", 6'7", 50.
I just had a show with Annika the other day, who's the guest from Copperfit, and these were very, very popular. So in these 3 hours, Kelly and I are doing a show called Discover HSN. So we want to show you, we have national brands like Lancome.
Oh yes, for sure.
Copperfit that maybe you've seen in infomercials. They have more than just, yes, we have socks, and we have
a swag cycle coming up.
Right, we have electronics and cleaning, and so we have and jewelry. We have a huge jewelry store. That's what we are, a huge jewelry store.
I'm really proud to be here. I've been here 19 years. And
19 years?
19 years. And I love being a part of this company. And we appreciate you so much. And if you have comments or you want to be a part of our show, our testimonial lines are open. If you've purchased something that we're offering, I'd love hearing your feedback. So I know we've got the ring, by the way, I guess we got real deep in hold during your presentation on it. It's $19.95. Look at how pretty this ring is. And obviously an inspiration from yesterday's wedding.
And 5 flex pay of $3.99. And we're not doing that 5 flex pay for forever. Pat, when does that 5 flex pay end? Does that end tonight?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to let you know, but on everything.
Who cares about the flex? It's $19.95. I mean, seriously.
Come on.
602-841. You have the Aftermaster Pro.
Yes.
One of the most awesome new products coming up with her next.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Since 2011, HSN Cares and Habitat for Humanity have been helping women realize their dream of home ownership.
HSN Cares believes in giving back.
You're building lives. HSN actually cares.
For the entire month of May, HSN Cares will donate $1 from every at-home item sold during at-home shows.
None of this could have happened without your donations. Thank you for helping me make my dream a reality.
HSN Cares is the heart of everything we do.
Well, thank you so much for watching HSN. So as Callie and I said, this is a 3-hour Discover HSN. And one of the reasons why we love for you to just kind of hang out and check out HSN is we get the latest and greatest in electronics. These are products that you may not have ever even heard of, and that's what I think I'm going to be bringing to you right now. So here's the problem. The televisions have gotten gorgeous with the pictures. Oh my goodness, 4K. The pictures, they look so, you can see every blade of grass. However, the audio in the televisions have not really improved. You can buy a big sound bar and make it louder, but the real problem is the mixing of the sound. The dialogue needs to be louder than the explosions. It needs to be mixed well. So a company that has big hit musical artists from around the world got together and said, you know what, we can fix this problem. And that's where the Aftermaster came from. And this, by the way, is the Aftermaster Pro. Now, it's $159.95. It is the lowest price at HSN that it's ever been, and it's actually the lowest price of anywhere in the market. So everywhere, this is the lowest price at HSN and everywhere else. And today, because we're celebrating this kind of royal weekend, we're doing 5 flex pay, which believe me, I couldn't even get at Host Pick 5 flex pay. So if you've been watching us now lately, I just feel like 5 flex pay is such a treat. I love flex pay. So we have Brad Davis. Brad Davis is, you know, from the company, part of the team that actually created this item. And I think you and I actually launched it here at HSN.
We've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me back. Every time we do this, I am down to the last inventory, and then I don't know when I'm coming back because this has been so successful at HSN. We love coming down here. Like you said, lowest price anywhere. The audience, the reviews that we've gotten for this has been better than anywhere else, and we're always just so excited to come back here, so thanks for having us.
It's a big customer pick, but Brad, tell everybody the story of how it was created and what is this for?
Absolutely. So this is proprietary. We invented this. Before I go into the details, which is going to blow you away at home, the best thing I can do is just have you hear it. So we have a demo that the audience at home is going to hear the before and after. And remember, TV audio today, as you're watching at home, is flat. You are missing so much in that audio, including, and most importantly, the dialogue. Right. You struggle with the remote, you can't hear what they're saying, you turn it up, and then you're blasted away by a commercial and explosion. So let's jump to demo, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
I love this chair.
This is a throne, Eleonora. It's not just any chair.
I love this throne.
Well, someday it'll be your throne. This old castle will be yours.
When I'm the queen?
Yes, my child. When you are queen. It's an important job, though. You have to look after the whole kingdom. You watch after our people?
Yes, I will. I promise.
Good girl.
So what you just heard is a before and after of how clear that dialogue jumps with Aftermaster Pro. And again, you kind of alluded to this before that demo. We come from the music industry, and part of a team, I'm very proud to say, that invented this technology. It's proprietary. There is nothing else in the world that could do what Aftermaster Pro does. We're a team of experts that collectively have more hit records than any audio company in the music business. We love television. We wanted to come home and say, it was driving us nuts. We can't hear what they're saying. There's details in movies and TV that we're not hearing. Let's fix it. We get these beautiful televisions. The screens are brilliant, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, 4K, it's gorgeous. It looks
4K,
like you're really there.
flat screen.
Oh yeah.
Everything's beautiful, but to get there, we've had to do it on the back of the audio. So the speakers are so small, so you can't hear dialogue.
You can't hear it.
So what we did is we said, look, this is not a speaker, this is not a sound bar. Let's just give an attachment that's Aftermaster Pro. I'm gonna show you right now. This is how easy it is to set up. This is all you need to do. Last time we were together, you said if you could plug in a toaster.
Right. And by the way, that cord, does it come with it? Because sometimes I know it doesn't.
We give you everything you need.
It does.
We give you the HDMI. We give you everything.
Okay.
That's it. You're set up. You're ready to go.
And the other end goes into the HDMI
other end here,
and the TV.
This goes into the HDMI in the television. Exactly. So.
Yeah.
Again, this is a plug and play. We wanted nothing to be, too difficult about audio.
Right.
Not a soundbar that you have to get out of the box and screw on the wall and do all these setup menus. No remote, no setup menu. Crystal clear audio, fuller, deeper, louder, clearer. Every single time, you're never gonna have to touch it again.
You know, Brett, I just wanna say, okay, it's $31.99 on 5 interest-free payments today. We're doing a FlexPay special. This is the kind of product, you know, sometimes some skincare, it takes 30 days for you to get some blah-da-da. This takes 10 seconds for you to know if you like it or not. So you get it home, and I'm showing it to you. Look how small it is. It's smaller than like a little wallet. This is how small it is. And then you just have, you know, the ports. The HDMI comes with you. You plug it in, and then plug it into either your cable box or your television set. That's it. You know, plug one end to here, the other end into your TV. That's all you do. You turn your TV on. Now, you may have your TV at 30 volume, 40 volumes. Mine went from there to 3 and 4. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could hear crystal clear all the dialogue. So my tip is I'd turn your TV down a little bit. It's not volume. It's mixing the dialogue and the music and the sound effects the way they should be. Dialogue first, music for, you know, ambiance and feeling.
Exactly.
And sound effects, like you don't want to have like the clippity clopping of the horse be louder than the guy saying, hear ye, hear ye.
You know? Primetime television today, movies, anything you're watching at home, you are missing so much in that audio. If you've ever had that problem where you know, looking for that remote because it's just gotten too loud, or I can't hear what they're saying.
It's not a volume problem.
It's not. You could buy a sound bar. You could buy a very expensive speaker system.
Yeah.
It doesn't solve what we solve. So again, you did this earlier, but look at the size of this compared to the television.
Yeah, that's good to show. You're wearing a dark suit and it was like hard to see. You're smart. Look
you
how
can
small
hide it behind the television, never see it again, or you can leave it out. Again, the installation is so simple. It's in and you're ready to go. That's it.
Yeah.
Easy button for audio every single time. Closed caption is another thing. A ton of our customers were watching TV with closed caption because they can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
Never again. You're gonna hear it every single time. If you've ever been in the family room with friends or family watching something and somebody can't hear something and somebody hears it too loud, commercials come in and it blows you away.
Oh yeah.
You will never, ever have that issue again. We have a demo again, another clip. I want you to pay attention. There's special effects in this. There's some birds chirping. There's a gong that's gonna come in and the dialogue. And listen very carefully to how it sounds before and then forever changed with Master Pro.
Won't you come and join us?
I have somewhere to be.
Please. Eleonora, I want you to meet her. I know you will love her just as much as I do. Will you be at the wedding?
What would the kingdom think if I weren't?
That's right. You need to think of the kingdom. These are your people.
They're not my people, they're hers. The peasant you brought into this house.
You will respect her. She will be your queen.
So imagine taking all of that now and applying it to your favorite television shows, the movies you've seen many times. You're missing so many things that are in there. And I just got to share this right now I'm going to tell you is the problem, and this is why we solved this with our proprietary technology. Those TVs, because they've gotten so thin, they are beautiful. They want to be on the wall, mounted and everything. Those speakers are about this big. So you can't get the audio out of them. They want you to go spend $500 to $1,000 on a sound bar. They want you to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on home theater systems. We said, that's crazy. You bought this television, it's brand new. There are speakers with the TV. Let's just use the speakers that come with it.
Right, because I think the main thing Brad and I want to get across to you is volume is not the issue. That's not the issue. That's not why you have to have the, the volume turned way up just in order to hear what the actors say, and then there's some sort of gunfire or explosions and then you turn it way down. If you're a sports fan, you get to hear the commentators and then you see what, if you are a gamer, you're going to hear all the sound effects at the appropriate volume, because the problem is you can't have people talking and the dialogue be way down here really quiet. And then the explosions are really loud. They're you have to have it balanced so you're constantly not with the remote going up and going down and going up and going down. If you go to someone's house and the TV is always blasting, it's not the volume, it is the dialogue. Now, some people do need to have, the volume higher than other people. That's true. But hearing the words is going to be a game changer. If you've got somebody in your life that you love, that loves TV as much as we do here at HSN, and they've been really frustrated and like Brad said, maybe had the closed captioning on because they couldn't hear, why don't you give this a try? You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. It's $31.99 in free shipping and handling, and I have 2 words, Father's Day. That's coming up in June.
That's a great point.
You never know what to get Dad. If you got Dad, the idea that he doesn't have to be embarrassed because he has the TV louder than everybody else in the house, you will love it. And if you are like me, I'm a movie buff. I love the black and white classic movies. And the sound mixing, if you love classic black and white movies, Brad, isn't this a game changer for those kind of movies?
It will bring the audio of those movies of decades ago to as if they were mixed today.
Yeah.
But you said Father's Day, this is gonna be a gift for Dad. It's gonna be a gift for the entire household. Because everybody's gonna be able to enjoy audio the way it should be.
You can hear yourself think because you're not blasting the TV for no reason.
Our customers, they think they had a hearing issue. They think, I can't hear dialogue, it's my ears. Or I'm turning my television up to 100 on the volume. And I still can't hear what they're saying.
I still can't hear what they're saying. It's not your fault.
It's not you.
It's not you.
It's the televisions and it's the content. This little device, this is all it's gonna take to change your entire television. Again, I'll look at here next to the TV. This is the size of it. You can put it back here and never see it, or you can bring it out in front and lay it down, but as long as it has this This is all you need.
Right.
And you're ready to go.
And by the way, the HDMI cord is included.
Yep.
You plug one end into the Aftermaster and then the other in. And by the way, this is the Aftermaster Pro. This is something that professionals, you know, people in the music industry, they were like, wait a minute, how come we can make this beautiful music sound so fantastic, but we can't watch, you know, an episode of, you know, Who's the Boss? Or, you know what I mean? It just seems crazy. Not to single out that particular show, just any show on television.
Like that.
You know, gamers music. So I'll tell you exactly how many we have in stock now. 356 have been sold. We have 1,249. 1,249. We want you to discover HSN. One of the things we'd like you to discover about us is that we're in 100 million homes. We're something like the 5th largest network. So we love to, you know, explain products. I bet you if you went to an electronics store, they don't have this. They don't know what this is. Can you buy this online? Yeah, you can, but not for $159.95, and especially not for $31.99. We will mail you a brand new Aftermaster Pro that you will plug in and try, keep it for 30 days. But this is the kind of product where you can really, I'd say after, you know, 10 minutes, you'll be able to hear the difference.
You're never going to want to live without it.
I took my volume, Brad, from 30 down to 4.
I've done the same thing.
Yeah, with
I've
the
done the same. When you're going
Pro.
to bed at night with a spouse or a significant other,
yeah,
and they're trying to go to sleep and you're trying to watch the news or a movie,
and all of a sudden it wakes them up,
and they are like,
because
can you turn that down because I can't fall asleep? This solves marriages, everyone.
Yeah,
I promise you. No, I want to jump to.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I can go that far.
I want to jump to demo before we get out of here. But you're right. You know, every time we've been together here, Helen, we have gone through our entire inventory. I don't think today's going to be any different because the response has been so great with this product. But let's go to demo, and again, let's hear the difference between Aftermaster enabled after against the before.
I love this chair.
This is a throne, Eleonora. It's not just any chair.
I love this throne.
Well, someday it'll be your throne.
Oh,
this
good.
whole castle will be yours.
We're going to stretch it a little bit because it's selling really well.
Yes, my child. When you were queen. It's an important job, though. You have to look after the whole kingdom. You watch after our people?
Okay.
Volume number.
Yes, I will. I promise.
Good girl.
So that's just an example. There's so many more examples of how great that audio can sound from dialogue, something like that. You know, whether it's American Idol, The Voice, these music shows, Game of Thrones, all these great primetime shows, Netflix, HBO, whatever you are watching at home, movies, sports, it is all going to sound great. You know, we have something on our team that we kind of joke about, but it really is true, and that's our volume number at home. You just mentioned how you come from such a high number.
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Down to single digits.
It was 30. It was, and now it's like 4 or 5. I mean, I could hear everything.
There's a TV I have at home, and when it has Aftermaster, it's about 37, and it doesn't leave. Before Aftermaster was enabled, I was anywhere between like 22 and 42, 43, just depending on what I was watching. So if I'm watching
up and down,
up and down. So you're cranking it up for the movie, and then a commercial and a car chase comes in, and it's like, where's my remote? Because I got to fight it down. But then the news, I can't quite hear the dialogue. So then I'm turning that up to in the 40s. And I'm jumping from channel to channel, or I'm jumping from Netflix to HBO. And the first thing I do is I hit channel, and then I got to figure out where's my volume going to be for the next 5 minutes, and then the next 6 minutes.
Oh, well, Brad, the other thing is we were talking about, let's say you're watching HSN, which I kind of go between HSN and Netflix. So that I go to HSN, and then I go to Netflix, and all of a sudden I can't hear anything. So I put the volume way up for Netflix. I go back to my regular, you know, cable channels like HSN, and then I put it on, and then this is blasting. Well, if this sounds like an issue, and by the way, if you got, it's like, where's the remote control? I would watch TV with the remote control in my hand, going up for volume, going down for volume, going up for volume, going down for volume. It was, you know, and I will tell you, there's been times, because I work, I'm usually at night, you know, here, I'm usually like late night most of the time, and, you know, and if someone else in the house, you know, is sleeping, all of a sudden I feel like I'm being rude because all of a sudden it's blasting, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, and I put it down really quick. I'm like really quick trying to put it lower. Aftermaster is like a personal sound mixer. Like, imagine a little tiny guy with headphones on with a whole board, and he's got the little levers and everything. Just imagine that little guy living in your TV. Oh, this sound comes up. Okay, let me set the levels for that. Oh, okay, from a 1940s black and white movie, your favorite movie, we're gonna change the levels for that. It's a little tiny guy. He looks a lot like Brad. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he lives inside your TV, and he's like your little sound mixer.
We're just gonna bring you great audio. I know we're moving through all this inventory, so I hope everyone at home gets it.
Brad thinks I'm crazy in that analogy, but that's what it's like.
I get what you're saying. The bottom line is this: if you've ever had one moment at home watching television, I can't hear what they're saying. I'm reaching for my remote up and down constantly. This will solve that forever. Easy button for audio. Last time, ready? You're ready to go.
Right.
That's all you need once you get this at home. Not installation, not a remote control, not a setup menu. We just want you to hear every single detail.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, over 500 now spoken for in our presentation. So you can keep shopping for this. We do have another 1,000 of these, final quantity, but we're gonna go to Callie. Now, Callie has changed. She's changed her clothes, but not her sense of adventure, right?
I am always about an adventure, Helen. You know that. Yes, I'm excited because we have the swag cycle back in stock here at HSN. How much fun is this going to be? By the way, $100 off. $100 less than anywhere else you're going to find it. I think that's a big savings. I'm going to definitely encourage you to take advantage of our value. We've got all 4 colors in the swag cycle today: the red, the blue, the black, and the white. What fun this could be. Maybe your kids are out on their skateboard or running around on their bikes. You kind of want to keep up with them, but you don't want to work that hard. It's a lot of fun. Basically, it looks like a little portable bicycle, but it operates more like a motorcycle. How cool is this? And I know it's the first time it's back in our inventory since last holiday when it was a huge hit. Now is a good time to have it. Summer is here. So let's go through it. By the way, weight capacity is 264 pounds. It only weighs about 35 pounds. So it is lightweight, easy to use, easy to work with. You can fold it up and actually put it in the back of a car or in the trunk. But we're gonna have some fun showing you how you can use this, and do enjoy FlexPay on a bigger purchase like this. That's when I get really excited about the 5th Flex. It makes it super affordable to get this delivered to your, and free shipping on this, which is massive savings. It's a big box that's gonna be coming to you in a couple of days. My friend Bill Duggan, I should say my friend Bill Duggan, who's like this big little boy, every time we get to play like this. Hi, I better get my helmet.
Yes, because you're gonna ride too, because really the learning curve on here is almost next to nothing, because it's really
like
the momentum that kind of keeps you up and helps you balance. And I don't have to balance and pedal. It really self-propels you, which is great. And then you notice it collapses down. And this is important because it's storage, it's transportation time. It can fit in the trunk of your car if you'd like. But also the cool part about this, you can bring it up into your apartment, into the office, because then you recharge it. But then when you take it outside and on the street, you notice we're low to the ground, which is great because sometimes when we're learning how to ride a bike or we're older, our feet have to be higher up. But now we can actually kind of catch ourselves a little bit. And there's a throttle right up here at the top that allows me to just get self-propelled, and I'm up and running. I can go as slow as I want, but then really when I want to go 10 miles per hour because I'm waiting for that coffee shop appointment, you really can zip across campus through your community. I've been seeing people ride these around downtown, and I get jealous. Look at you. And the thing is, she just started riding it today.
Yeah, oh, this is my second time on it.
Yeah.
It's like riding a bike, and there's a brake, there's a bell. This is your speedometer, basically. It goes from 0 to 10 miles an hour. It tracks a lot of things, too. So I love the fact that this doesn't require gas or anything like that. It's literally battery operated, and that battery can be recharged. I think it gives you how many hours?
About 9 hours of a ride, which is great. But it really depends on kind of the terrain you're kind of going over. But the cool part about it, it is really simple to assemble. My nephew, he just wanted a bicycle for his 5th birthday. That required assembly required. This is just really, you put the pegs on. You saw how it collapses down. So the box is fairly large, but the fact that we just get it to you, and this is the time to get it. It's the time where the kids are gonna be outside having fun in the summertime, and maybe it's for them, or maybe it's for you as the senior or the parent who doesn't wanna do the pedaling all summer long when you're running down to the park with the kids on their, bikes and skateboards. So you just get on it and you ride. Or more importantly, have you tried to take a bike for every kid in the car? That's a rack, that's on the roof.
Oh, yeah,
This
that's a separate
literally,
purchase.
Exactly, goes into the trunk and they will use it.
I like the light.
Oh,
so
right.
if you drive this at night, it's got a nice big dual headlight in the front. There's even a light in the back so you can see yourself at night. Wow.
And we're showing you inside because it's actually a rainy day down here today.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Take this outside, through the parking lots, through the park. But what people have loved about it is they can literally bring it up to their apartment, not leave it at a bike rack, because then there's always that worry of theft. They bring it upstairs, they charge it, they ride it to work, they bring it up to work, they charge it up. Or they zip across campus because they don't want to move their premium parking place.
Yes.
And then, actually, I live downtown, and I see a lot of people with scooters. That requires gas, registration, and all that. This is just plug and play and have fun with it.
That's what it's about. That's what summer is about. Have fun. By the way, it's 100% electric, emission-free. we can, you know, do our part in making this world a more green place by going this way. And it's so true. There are times you just don't want to give up your parking spot. If you're a professor in one of those college campuses where you've got to like make track, you know, you've really got a ways to go. This would be a faster way, easier way. I'm not saying don't ride your bicycle for exercise, but when it comes to, you know, you need to get somewhere lickety-split and you want to have a little more fun doing it.
When it comes hot and really humid, you don't want to exert too much energy, realize the box is going to be about this size. So this is how it comes pretty much assembled to you. You just have to put the pegs on, not the wheels, the pegs and the seat, and then you're good to go. So you see how it collapsed down? I want you to notice, yes, that has that bright headlight, which is awesome. It even has a brake light, which is great, so people need to brake. I don't know, can I come over to the jib camera and show them the pedometer over here? Because this is, again, it has a digital display. I'm backing up, you guys, because I want you guys to be able to try to see this at home. I don't know if you can kind of capture this.
There we go.
But what you notice, this digital display, it's an added element that we haven't given you before. So you'll notice we're going to show you the handlebars. Look at how it's lighting up my pants. This is your throttle. So see if I can do this. That's your throttle. So I'm going to give the throttle. See all of a sudden my odometer's going up. So it has your speed, 7 miles per hour if I'd like. That's your battery life, so you know if you have to bring it in and recharge it. That's your power button. But I'm going to swing it over here. Look at this. You even have the bell is included and your handbrake is all right there. So you get this home and you're just up and running and having fun. I also appreciate that I'm really not high off the ground. Because normally when you were riding a bike and you're high off the ground, you have to, oh look, I have to pedal and balance.
Very good point.
The momentum actually helps keep you upright.
It's a great little, you know, silhouette, but it gives you complete, you feel like you're on a full bicycle. And it does, like I said, it's like a portable bike, but it gives you more of a motorcycle kind of experience without going too crazy. It goes up to 10 miles an hour. You could probably get up to 10 miles in terms of range, depending on what kind of terrain you're dealing with right now. I know it's an investment, but you guys, it's $100 less at HSN than other places you might find the swag cycle. It is one of those hard things to get into our inventory and keep it here, because when it sells out, guess what? We go buy every one that we can all over again. It's been since last holiday. It's been almost 6 months since we've had this back in our inventory, but it's here today and on a flex. $59.99 gets it to you, 584728. All 4 colors here, red, blue, black, and I like the white.
Why not? And the thing is, get a color. If you can get 2 because of the price break, do it.
Yeah,
because it's always more fun when you can, 2 of you can ride down to brunch together instead of walk, because maybe it's a little further than you would expect. Do you know what I did once? I had to go to the mechanic and like, oh, it's gonna be about an hour and a half. Do you wanna wait or do you wanna call a cab? I'm like, you know what I have in the back seat? I literally rode this home from the mechanic, which is great. I want to show you one thing that's really different about our swag cycle from Swagtron. The battery is UL certified, which we appreciate, but look at this. I open up this compartment. It's kind of like a little glove box, but it has a place for your charging cord. So this is just important because you always have the cord with you when you know you do want to bring it up to the office or you want to be able to charge it at brunch or in the classroom even, because you don't want to leave it outside. So you have this little door that just slides right on. That's different. Remember, it collapses down. So it's not a big footprint, whether you're putting it in the car, storing it in the garage, traveling with it. And this is about the size of the box that we are going to ship to you. And then all you do to put it together is you don't put pedals on it. You put these pegs on and you add the seat and you really just start to have fun with it. And the cool part about the throttle at the top, you don't go 10 miles per hour right out of the gate.
Oh no, that's a good,
It's a variable speed. So until you're comfortable, and literally, I'll just go a little slow. Okay, come back over towards the cameras. And the thing is, go a little slower. And then when I get a little more comfortable, I can twist that throttle back a little bit more. Like right now, I'm going about 4 miles per hour. That's still faster than I could walk. I'm not pedaling. I'm not
on your
sweating.
tail.
I don't have to worry about parking the car, registering this. And remember, that momentum, that throttle, is kind of what's helped keeping me upright. So instead of having to even do the balancing, it's that momentum that kind of helps propel me.
I really like this.
It's fun. It's so convenient.
It's really a lot of fun. And it does make sense. When it's hot, the last thing you want to do is get out there and exercise. That's how I feel. And you know what? Something you can take to, you know, on a vacation. Maybe we've got this park down here called Fort DeSoto. And it's a historic area. And it's something, that, you know, places like that where you want to see as much as you can in a short amount of time. But, you know, when you're on foot, it takes your energy and it zaps you up before you're, you know, even halfway there. This is something I think you'll really enjoy. The portability of it, definitely a major bonus.
I like the fact that it really speaks to big kids and little kids because, you know, sometimes everyone already has a bike, but does mom have one, or does mom want to keep up with the kids? But it gets hard because those kids can go really fast. But you know what? Really, the kids will want to ride it if you get one home for yourself. But last summer we launched it. it screamed. Everyone they hadn't seen it before was another reason, so they were excited to get it home, to be the first in the neighborhood, in your retirement community, on campus. Think back to when you were in college. The bikes, the skateboards, the rollerblades, however we got around campus. This is how you can do it now. The white was the first one to go last summer. We're glad to have that back. The red is always hard for us to keep in, but I just love the fact that it's great battery life. It's a convenient footprint for literally any household.
These are good tires too. It's got a nice deep tread, so you feel secure on it. It definitely, I was surprised because when I saw it in a picture, I thought, oh, I'm gonna feel all wobbly, but it's well made. 264-pound weight capacity. Wonder why it's not 265, but 264.
I wish you guys could have seen Callie try to ride it for the first time. She was in her skirt. She's like, I'm still gonna ride, I wanna try this. I'm not gonna not ride it.
I was in my Amon maxi dress.
And she was actually worried about the learning curve. She's like, am I gonna be able to ride this? I've never ridden it before. That was about an hour and a half ago.
This is my second time on it.
And have you ever bought a toy for the kid and like, I can't get it, they get frustrated, they don't want to use it anymore. Or even a gift for yourself, it's like, it's too complicated, too many buttons, bells and whistles. It's a bike. You don't have to pedal, you pull back the throttle, and look, I'm going as slow as I want, and it's that momentum that helps keep me upright. And then when I need to get somewhere faster, you just pull back that throttle, and then when you're done riding and you want to put it in the trunk, put it in the garage, bring it upstairs, I'm not leaving it in a bike rack. Do you know, I live in a building down here and we have bike racks for everyone's bikes. My friends had $1,000 bicycles each. They were nice bikes.
Stolen?
Gone.
Really?
And the thing is, this was the other hard part, is they didn't know when they were taken, so they don't know how far back to go to the videotapes and all this, blah, blah, blah. When you can bring this up into your house.
That hurts.
Put it up against the wall, plug it in, and then, you know, I was riding it through the condo building. I was like, it was fun, it was convenient. But the cool part about it is that's the dorm living, that's the apartment living. If you're an RVer, and you want to bring bikes for everyone, do you know how big those bikes are and they have to be on the back of the RV? Take this with you. Zip through the little communities. Don't worry about pedaling. It's truly a conversation piece too, because people are like, wait, where did you get this? How fast does it go? Can I give it a try? And it's just the convenience. Look, it's like a scooter, or a bike, but you don't have to register it, and you don't have to pedal, and you just really have a lot of fun with it.
And I'm sorry, it's a lot less expensive than a bicycle.
So true.
So many bikes can be, I mean, you can spend $1,000 or more, like your friends. But this is a really nice price point, and especially at HSN. I mean, normally we sell this at $3.99. It's $2.99 here right now, all 4 colors, and on a Flex, it makes it so much easier. $59.99 instead of the whole $2.99 on a card.
Sorry.
So one payment in, we get this to you. You've got a month to decide you're gonna love it. Your kids are gonna love it. This is for, I think, all ages. I mean, if your kids are of the age where they can actually ride a bicycle, sure enough, it's up to you as a parent. I'm not saying, you know, go for it until you're comfortable. But for seniors, I love that idea because it's really comfortable. You do feel secure and you can get from where you want, from here to where you want to get really fast.
And that clear LED screen that tells you how much battery life you have left. You don't have to worry, oh, I need to plug it in, because also you have to remember what's always on here is your charging cord, a place for it. It's kind of like your little glove box.
Nice.
That's not on other versions that are out there. Some people ask about the seat, how much cushion, because they want comfort. It's very cushioned, very comfortable, which is important. And remember, the only assembly that you have to even worry about is just putting on the seat and putting on the pegs. Otherwise, you just charge it up and you just start to have fun with it. It'll come down in a box about this size. I'm gonna break it down, and about that big. So it's a big size box, which the cool part about it is it's also a fun gift. Grandkids come over and they see this box like, wait, what's in that? Or more importantly, how much fun will they have if they're on their bikes or they're on their rollerblades and you get to ride along with them?
That's what I like.
Right?
My son is a skateboarder and there's not a chance I can, never, no way, it's not happening.
No.
But you know what, to be able to like cruise along with him or, I mean, most of us, you know, you want to be a participant. You want to be, you know, if you're a grandparent and you want to, you know, be active with the grandchildren, this is something that they're going to think it's fun and cool that you're even there. You're going to be having a blast. So it's a win-win all the way around. I hope you can make your order based on color. This is our first airing since last Christmas. So it's the first time back and it's here at a major savings. There you go. We've got black, white, blue, and red. Take advantage if you need to, you know, make a phone call and make a mutual decision with a husband or a wife that maybe not with you, go for it, because you can take a look at this as well on hsn.com. And so much fun. I am delighted it's back.
We're excited it's back. And the thing is now it's really time to pick one up because it's beginning of summer. The kids are gonna be home. I think school starts ending this week, right? And it's just an activity for everyone to get involved with. Because remember, look how low I am to the ground. You remember you think back to your bikes and it was like the pedals were way up here and you had to balance and then you were worried about falling. If you do worry about the kids or yourself, look how you catch yourself. You're really close to the ground. And then once you get that little momentum, you just put your feet right up there on the pegs, and then you're off and zipping through wherever you want to go. It's just a really user-friendly, practical, and just easy. I mean, you have joint issues, I'm not pedaling. I'm just sitting around riding. I'm not bent over handlebars either if it's a really long ride and I'm like, pedaling, pumping. I'm just sitting through town, gonna go pick up my mail, gonna go get the groceries, gonna, go get coffee with a friend, and instead of walking, I'm gonna get on my swag cycle.
You look so cute on this.
You do too. Imagine the college campuses, it'll be a total trendsetter and everyone will be talking about it. But what I also appreciate, like you think about the bikes and the skateboards, why is that practical? It's a small footprint. The people can bring it up to the bedroom and lock it up so it's secure. That's why this being able to fold down, go in the back seat of a car.
So just to double check,
trunk.
you plug this into a wall to recharge the battery.
Exactly, that's it. The compartment's right here. It's in that built-in glove box, so it's all in one spot. And you see how strong and sturdy it is. I love the fact that it has tail lights and a tail reflector.
And
it has
headlights.
a headlight as well. And I just assembled it, and now I'm off and running.
So, I want to do this for another hour.
You can,
this is so much fun. I'm glad you're ordering it. Let me see, 584728 is the item number. Definitely something to consider. Great gift that you're gonna wow somebody. Hopefully that person is you. But with that being said, I know we've got our second hour in of Discover HSN. Helen is in the bedroom because we've got some things we get to share. And I've got a brand new 2-pack of origami shelves. Not the original. This is so cool what we're doing, and I have to say this, I hate to be a price person, but there's never been a time that we've done these at this price. This is the best price ever on a 2-pack. This is the 5-tier pantry rack. They have the wooden shelves. They are so great. We have 4 or 5 new color options in addition to all of our favorites. 593328 is the item number. It's actually today's special that's going to be launching at midnight, but you get a chance to order it a little bit early so you don't have to stay up so late. So with that, I'm going to send things. Helen, I'm a little scared when I have to send things to you.